would have said much better and that it was solid until Minnesota, and I think that's the one kind of glaring blip on the radar or whatever you call it, that I think that it was pretty uncharacteristic with how this team has handled, because even going back to Cincinnati, and that was one of the things I saw in that first game, that you are, again, you're leading and then some things go wrong, and the way that you maybe could see some body language in seasons past, did not see that against Cincinnati. So I've been saying that from the start. I've been really impressed with how this team has handled that. They say it all the time. And even to this, if you walk by or you're listening to the coaching, a lot of times it's next play. What's next? Next play. What's next? Whether it's good or bad. So you can't and I think that's where, maybe sometimes they get hung up on if they have a great play. Well, you can't get hung up on that either. You talk about it a lot. We talk about it a lot. Like, if something bad happens, you got to move on from it. It's the same thing with something good. You have to be able to keep moving forward and not let whatever happened in the past affect you, both whether it's negative or positive. So that's a lot of the messaging that you hear. And that's been talked about, hammered in for this group for a couple seasons now. I just think they're really starting to embrace it, and that culture is in place. And they talked about it in the spring, and it's just their messaging. What's next? Next play. And so going throughout those games, that even Michigan, you just felt like they handled some of those things better. And